everyone, welcome. Hello Kaya. How you doing? Hope everyone had a nice weekend and off to a great start of the week. My weeks always start great because I play Persona. Oh, Kirito! Okay. Well, I didn't recognize you. Welcome. How you doing? Let me double check the conditions. Last for 6 turns. Defeat 9 enemies. No KOs. Okay. I might want to adjust this to be... Ooh. Maybe Yusuke? I'm playing Persona 5 Tactica. The latest Persona 5 spin-off. Ooh. That could allow me to go far. Oh, maybe actually. Is there? Yes, there is space to dash here. So Fox maybe will dash ahead? Question mark? I don't know. For now I know that these two will get the ladies. If I dash. This guy's in cover. Maybe I don't touch them yet? But now, I want to... Why are there no defenseless enemies for me to beat up? No one's here. And I'm guessing no one is here either. Yep. Maybe I just, like, freeze a bunch of them. Like this. need to run 2 triple threats through these in order to finish them off. I see. What if we take these positions? Yeah, still works. Just in case, it's always better to be in cover than not in cover. Oh, and we need to last for 6 turns, right? And if I get this guy... I can triple thread the 3 of them. Oh, wait. Hello, little dude. How about this? Oh, because it still has that one guy in. Well, I want to see like who's getting ended here. And if I step here, then I get the extra 2 guys, which is very good. That's 5 enemies defeated, I think. I can only reach here. Well, I could... Oh no, I cannot. I don't know to reach over there. And it will not finish off the big guy. Well, I guess that's good enough. We're fine. Everyone's alive and doing pretty well, I'd say. For now, Joker can... Oh, it won't trigger a triple threat though, because he's gonna die immediately. I feel like that doesn't take in enough enemies. I want more. And also I left Morgana over there and I kind of feel bad. Hey, what about this dude? Physical won't do that much to him. Ega doesn't do much either. So he's just gonna be annoying and stay there, I guess. And then I want to try and take down the guy that's hiding up there. Or at least like freeze him, maybe? No. What Frey? No, Frey is very limited. Okay, let's okay, Cat is not in a great situation. But sometimes AI behaves stupid, so maybe it's gonna be fine? No. Oh wait, it is stupid. Thanks, Futaba. Oh, no, wait. Okay, that's pretty good. Two and two, where's the last one? Oh! I know where it is. Right there. I'll take one step to the side just so that I can maybe later finish that little dude with somebody else. Because they're annoying. They can kind of attack, but they also buff everyone else. Finish off that one. Dash down. Garu doesn't do much. Unless... No. I'm too far away. Wait, cat has got one more? Like a one more that can be triggered into an all-out attack? I'm a little bit confused, but maybe I confused the two enemies that were there? Maybe that's what happened? Okay, I'm gonna go and cover and finish a turn. Can we do Magaru? Oh, Magaru has kind of a small AoE. Oh wait, that... No, that was Magaru. Okay. I think Joker's skill also blows enemies out of cover, doesn't it? But its range is also kind of trashy. And now we should be using Fox to get as many people into the triangle as we can. Unfortunately, that's only 2 people. Bobby, hi, welcome, how you doing? You can't hear me? Wait. Oh, it's okay already? Okay. No, I did not watch those videos specifically. Do they have some points that you'd like to add to the conversation we had yesterday? That you have not mentioned yourself? Like what? So, like, statistics, or... Well, to be completely honest, I don't think that's what we specifically talked about yesterday. In that specific conversation, the statistics are that important. Like, even if this happens to 1 in 100,000 people, which obviously the rate is higher, like, that's still messed up. And that would still be something that should be brought to the attention of people, that this is happening. What do you mean, not about our conversation? Oh, I've seen plenty of videos about economic turmoil, not in China specifically. I think most of my feed is very, like, Western focused. US, maybe some Europe statistics and things like that. But, yeah, you don't need to tell me that the market is messed up. I've heard that story maybe a little too many times already. I mean, sure, I could listen to it again. But for what purpose specifically? I studied in a Ukrainian university. She's alive!
体調の方は
大丈夫というかいいか悪いかもわかんないや
Well, too bad. They do offer jobs to foreigners as well. Just like any other country.
それより学校の方どうなったの
Also, Japanese market is expecting some workforce shortages, so I guess that might be a factor in why they are more open to accepting foreigners for the job positions.
中鉢はもちろんのこと、彼をここまで追い込んだ生徒もみんな処罰されました。
そっか結果的に誰も幸せにならなかったね君も大変な目にあったんだろ
いえ
隠さなくていい処罰された生徒たちの憎しみが私たちに向けられてることくらい知ってる
Because of low birth rates for like years now. So there's more old people than there are young people. And like pensions and stuff are often paid by tax money, which is taxed from working people, which is young people, which there is not enough of.
今学校で君がそれに一人で耐えていることも
いいんです。僕は。
ごめん。
I don't know about that, Bobby. I've not looked into that.
ごめんね、どうしろ。本当にごめん。私のせいで。
やめてくれ。そんなのあなたらしくないじゃないですか。どんな状況でだって先輩は諦めなかった。バカ正直な笑顔でまた言ってくださいよ。もう一度ここから始めようって。
This is so sad.
ごめん、どうしろ。私はもう戦えない。
ああ、そうだ。全部 出した。
Outer space or the bottom of the ocean. I think I got that one before. Maybe outer space? What if there is a planet full of cat-like aliens? That'd be nice.
大丈夫。僕は正気だ。僕は本当に愚かだった。正義だなんだと綺麗事によって人を巻き込み傷つけ、そして今過去を都合よく忘れ同じことを繰り返している。本当に救いようのないバカだ。
何ふぬけたこと言ってんだ。ヘルがピンチなんだぞ。ほら、ぼーっとしてる場合じゃないだろ。
ああ、そうだな。怪盗団、頼みがある。僕はここに置いていってくれないか。どの道も役に立てはしない。笑えん冗談はよせ。
Hey Majima! I'm doing well, how are you?
そうですよ。それにこんなところにいたらいずれ。
Bobby, you always phrase those questions of yours in such an extreme way. What do you mean ingrain their products in our brain? What does it mean for a product to get ingrained in someone's brain? Okay, and so what? I think a bigger role plays if you care about the brands or you don't care about the brands in the first place. There is an element that I don't... Well, brands try to control that element as well by sponsoring, like, celebrities and influencers to use their product and to advertise it as something that they like without necessarily explicitly saying that this is sponsored. But that tactic has been has been there for years. But yeah, there is like an element of brand recognition that is like, oh, for example, these brands' electronics last a really long time, or these jeans last a long time, or whatever else, which definitely influences consumer decisions. Because if you see a piece of clothing as an investment, especially in a market that's full of things that will fall apart at the seams after like 1 year of use. If you see a piece of clothing and you have an image that this specific brand makes clothes that last for like years, if not decades, that will influence you towards being willing to spend more money on such clothes, for example. But just the brand name, like, oh, there is brand called, I don't know, Gucci, for example. For that to influence consumer decision, the consumer needs to already have some sort of belief that having a designer bag, for example, makes them somehow better than other people. Without that piece, just seeing an advertisement for a Gucci bag will not make you want to spend ridiculous amounts of money on their bags. Does that make sense? Also, Mephisto, welcome. I'm sorry, I've been rambling, answering a question. Oh, Majima, that sounds like a tough day. Get some rest.
正しいと思い込んだゆえの行動の先で僕がどれだけの人を傷つけたのか見ただろう。僕の過去、すべての結末を。あの傷を笑い飛ばせるほど僕は強くない。また立ち上がって戦って、今度は君たちも傷つけたらどうする？全部間違いだったんだよ。いっそ僕はこのまま。
Thank you, Futaba. That guy needed a slap on the face.
全部嫌になって死んじゃいたいって気持ちはわかる。でもお母さんとも約束したんだろ。それを間違ってたなんて、死んで逃げようだなんて言っちゃダメだ。
さくらくん、
これは今進むのは無謀ね。ああ、一度アジトに戻った方が良さそうだな。
Do I think outdoor advertisement will stop? Not unless we end up in some sci-fi dystopian future where we spend like basically all of our time online, as in like completely virtual reality type of dystopian future. As long as we spend some time outside, outdoors, like in the streets, as long as people drive to work in their cars, outdoors advertisement will still be a thing. Cheshire, welcome. How you doing?
すまない。
やっぱりみんなもいなくなってるね。
つかあいつら結局何だったんだよ。突然襲ってきやがって。
どちらも東四郎の言葉で立ち上がった生徒の記憶をベースにしてたんだろう。一見すると中鉢の支配に抗う人々や中鉢に従う者たちといった風だけど、実際はどちらも東四郎さんを恨む生徒たちだったってわけね。
I'm saying as long as we're not in a dystopian future where we are all locked in some virtual reality thing 24/7, I don't think outdoors advertisement is going anywhere.
けど中鉢追い込みすぎてやらかしたのは自分たちの責任だろ。
Sure, paper things might be replaced by like full-on screens that can display video instead of just a still printed picture. That maybe.
そんで中鉢が暴走したのも東城が悪いわけじゃ。
Dang, 7 hours without being able to do anything. I feel like you could become like a, I don't know, a meditation master in that time. That's just a joke. Sounds incredibly boring.
結局みんな何かのせいにしたかっただけなのかもね。人間は時々誰かに全てを押し付けたくなっちまう生き物だ。誰が悪いとは言えねえが、東四郎にとっては辛い結末だっただろうな。東四郎大丈夫かな。あれからずっと一人で黙ったままで。
たく仕方ねえな。俺がガツンとカツ入れて。
リュウジ待って。
My god, this is a complete savage! Oh my god. That's too good. I'm showing this shot to my friends after the stream. Oh, Futaba, I thought Joker is gonna solve the issue.
好きだと言っていたルグランのコーヒーだ。彼やマスターのものには及ばないが。ああ、ありがとう。苦いな。
なら砂糖入れろ。と叩いたりしてごめん。
いや、どう見ても僕が悪い。いい大人があんなダダを。わざわざ気を使わせてしまったな。気にするな。俺は仲直りがしたいと双葉に言われて。
おいなり余計なこと言うな。
君たちもすまなかったな。
なら私たちも謝らないと。あの場に行くための背中を押したのは私たちでもあるので。過去のこともさ、気持ちはわかるなんて言えないけど東四郎は正しいって信じて頑張ったんでしょ。あんな結末誰も予想できないよ。失敗なんてのは誰にでもある。我が輩たちだってそうだ。だがそれでも行動したことを間違いだなんて思えねえ。いや、夏原ってやつと同じで思いたくねえだけかもしれないが。
まあそうだな。それが正しいかどうかなんてわからねえけどよ。
So we don't lie to ourselves. Use his own lines against him! Or for his sake. Not sure which one fits better here.
やっているんだ僕は。立ち上がっては倒れて落ち込んで君たちに励まされ、そしてまた倒れて。いい大人が何度同じことを。まったくここまで来るとすがすがしくなってくる。挫折と成長に子供も大人もない。
I'm sure Yusuke would know. He'd been brewing in that philosophy for a while now.
そうそう開き直ってないとやってらんないって。
なら今はそう思うとしよ
んで結局どうすんだ。アジト残んならそれでもいいぜ。
う。いや共に進ませてくれ。
Okay, Majima. Take a good rest. Good job taking that exam.
この先何があっても乗り越えるとは保証できないが、今は逃げたくない。僕であるために。
了解だ。
よし、ならば全速前進だ。
さくらくん、おかげで母との約束を投げ出さずに済んだ。また情けないことを言ったら遠慮なく喝を入れてくれ。
そうか、任せとけ。顔がたこ焼きみたいになるまでやってやる。
Maybe don't go that far, Futaba.
たこ焼き。
というわけだ。もう少しだけ世話になるよ。ああ、よろしく頼む。
となるとすぐにエルを助けに行かねえとな。ええ、それに裏で手を引いてる存在ともいい加減型をつけないとね。
と言ってもどこをどう探せばいいのか。
Yes, where do we begin? Because I have no idea who's behind all that.
話を聞ける学生たちはもういない。
できる限り探ってみたけど、それらしき反応なしなんだよな。
奴のいる場所なら僕に心当たりがある。
Hmm? Something in your
僕
memories?
の過去と関係しているなら僕が行くべきはそこしかない。それにうまく言えないんだが、そこからエルの存在を感じる。その場所まで僕が案内する。
Sure. Lead the way, Toshiro.
準備ができたらすぐ出発してくれるか。
Um... I think that's completed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple talks and I will finish for today. Because unfortunately I have to sleep. Before we go after Erina-chan, I'm curious about one thing regarding Toshiro's time at school. Allow me to recap the events for us, Haru. Nakabachi out of the picture, the students picked Toshiro as their scapegoat. Seems that their resentment is what led the groundwork for the kingdom we're in now. So what I'd like to know is, what happened to you after that, Toshiro-san? I just kept going to school, even after the incident. In a way, I felt it was a fitting punishment for me. You really put yourself through that? Hey Bobby, welcome back. You know that awful place we keep finding beyond the imposing doors? It's like how I saw the world after Eddie's injury. You went through that all by yourself? What kind of person attracts me? A person who can hold a good conversation, I'd say. Even after Nakabashi was punished, the discord showed no signs of dying down. Unfortunately for you, Bobby, not really. I mean, it's fine here. I'm fine with pretty much any conversation topic. Except maybe something super explicit. Because YouTube doesn't like that, usually. But overall, I hope you don't go around asking the same questions to random people or anything. Or like people you don't really know well. Because some of those questions are kind of invasive. More and more people called for my head, just when things had gotten so bad that I couldn't even walk to school anymore. It all died out for good, all of a sudden, as if it had never happened in the first place. Why is that? Was my father. I must have been concerned about the potential repercussions that my own issues could have had on his reputation. Zasdel? Is that? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to read your name, so correct me if I mispronounced it. How you doing? Oh, good. How you doing? Me too. Doing good. Playing sad games on a Monday. A sad game, not sad games. Plural was an overstatement. Supposedly, he used his political connections to silence my critics. Not that my father ever said a word to me about any of this, and I've never confirmed it myself. Hey Moira! Hello, hello! How are you? Talk about abuse of power. Are all politicians like that? But ultimately, that put an end to your misery at school, didn't it? However, from then on, I found that I couldn't stand up to my father about anything. Tiny sprout of defiance that Eddie had helped to cultivate was nipped in the bud. Until you all opened my eyes, I was nothing more than a puppet being manipulated by my father. Yes, thanks to the deal we've made, and also... I suspect Erina would box my ears if I lost my spine again. True that, Erina's like your own personal drill surgeon. No kidding, especially early on. Although, now that I think about it, maybe she was so hard on you at first because she always knew that you had it in you? Sheesh, it's not as if I ever enrolled in her training camp or anything. It's not like we didn't think you had it in yet, though, I swear. Yeah, I mean, with that big old forehead of yours, I thought you were a real smarty pants right away. Me too, I also believed you were a smarty pants from the moment I laid eyes on you. A bunch of kids calling a full-grown man smarty pants. I'm sure they mean well, but was quite productive. That's good. That's good. I had a decently productive day as well. What do I think about narcissistic people? Well, they exist. What do I think about narcissistic people? If they don't get help, it's hard to exist with them. Like if they are happen to be part of your family. That can be tough. I don't know what else to say. They exist. Not the most convincing work, guys. Erina's not just irreplaceable to you, but to us too. We need to rescue her ASAP, then bust our way out of here. Yes, I can tell we're closing in on the truth of the matter. I'll give it my all for her, too. Let's see this through, Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Oh no. Give me 1 second. Everything fine? Hey Inari, thanks for the help with the coffee. Don't mention it. I studied Amamiya's use of the equipment, so it came easily. That being said, the flavor we got in our pour still falls far short of his work. No, not at all. It was quite delicious. It's been ages since I last had a cup of coffee here, so I enjoyed it very much. That reminds me, how long have you been going to LeBlanc? I think the first time was shortly after I became a diet member. I noticed the shop when I happened to pass by. When I stepped inside, I was greeted by a gruff employee and the most wonderful smell of high-quality coffee. I instantly took a liking to the place. From then on, I'd pop in whenever I needed some alone time. Didn't people recognize you? Hard to say. For all I know, people may have recognized me. But at the very least, the owner never brought it up, even when I appeared on the TV there. Honestly, I really appreciate that. It gave me a genuine chance to relax. Time almost seems to flow differently in LeBlanc, doesn't it? It's a place where you can get away from the hectic energy of the city and really focus on yourself, isn't it? Yeah, I totally get that. There's just something about the place that makes you comfortable enough to let your hair down. I always found myself thinking about Eddie whenever I went there. Whoops. Left alone to stew with my thoughts, I'd head down a spiral of guilt all too often. You didn't keep in touch with her? We grew distant after she went to the hospital. I thought of reaching out to her countless times, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I mean, how could I, after ruining her future the way I did? I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I went through something at least kinda similar myself recently. That's an awful long time to bear that weight alone, ain't it? But that ends today. Now that I've made up my mind, I'm going to get the resolution I deserve. But you've gotta come back to LeBlanc again when it's all over, promise? Plus, Amamiya's coffee even rivals Sojiro's. You have to try it for yourself. Now that I look forward to. I'll be sure to set aside enough time for me to really savor it. But first, we'll still have to rescue Erina and get out of this place. Now that the monsters appeared and the kingdoms changed form, we have a chance of pulling that off. Let's get to it. Okay, we have a mission for tomorrow. We are going to save Erina. Hopefully it will not take 5 fights or anything like that. I'll see you guys then. Have a nice day. Bye bye.